G'day guys, and welcome back to AdosTheGreat YouTube channel. So guys, in today's video we will be doing our Papua New Guinea best 17 for the internationals in a couple of weeks. Actually, I think it's next weekend. That's crazy, it's coming up so quickly. So earlier today Australia released their 21-man squad and we've put that all together into a best 17. And now I'm going to do a similar thing for Papua New Guinea, but what I'm going to do is give you my best 17. So we don't know who they've named yet, but these are the 17 players that I think will be there, or the best 17 I think that Papua New Guinea can realistically field. Now, you guys might disagree with me, and that's fair enough. You know, you're all welcome to your opinions. And obviously there's some players that have been left out. Cruz 10 for one. Zev John, very good player there, plays for my Central Queensland Capras. There's plenty of other talent that has been left out, but to fit it all into a 17-man squad, it was very difficult. So let's go over it, guys, from fullback all the way down to the bench. So starting at fullback, Alex Johnston. Now, predominantly a winger, Alex Johnston has filled this fullback role quite well for Papua New Guinea in the past, and I think he does it once again. I think Alex Johnston will be named at fullback. However, there is the option that they could go another way. Rather than putting Alex Johnston at fullback, he might play on the wing. They might bring up a younger fella to fill in that fullback role, but I do believe Alex Johnston will be the fullback for Papua New Guinea. The wingers, I've got Xavier Coates and Nene McDonald. Xavier Coates obviously playing in the Melbourne Storm system. Very, very talented player, great under the high ball. He's just super athletic, can score tries from pretty much anywhere. Nene McDonald, an ex-NRL player. I believe he's killing it over in the Super League at the moment, so credit to him. And yeah, he's another one that's featured in the Papua New Guinea side for a long time now. So yeah, I think he's definitely going to be somewhere in the squad, that's for sure. All right, my centres, I've gone with Zach Laybutt and Justin Olam. So Zach Laybutt coming through the Cowboy system there. Really good this season. You know, when he was given the opportunity, he took it with both hands, was outstanding. And then obviously you got Justin Olam, Melbourne Storm player. He only just returned to the Melbourne Storm actually after a bit of a he got dropped. Got dropped to Queensland Cup, and yeah, he's only just coming back into that Melbourne Storm side now. But he is a first-grade quality player, and he'll fit. I'm very sure that they will select him for this for these upcoming internationals. The next one we've got is Kyle Laybutt, another absolute weapon. He's another player that's featured quite heavily in the Papua New Guinea system for a long time now. And yeah, I think he'll be back there again. Another player, Lachlan Lamb. I think he's playing for the Lee Lee Leopards now over in the Super League. Absolutely killing it over there as well, so credit to him. I think they might have won the comp or something. I don't know, but yeah, I've heard real good things about Lachlan Lamb over in the Super League. So yeah, another player that's been part of this Papua New Guinea system for a while now, you know, developing with a lot of these young guys coming through as well. So I think Lachie Lamb will be there. Also, my front rowers, I've gone with Wellington Albert and Sylvester Namo, both players that I think are outstanding. They've got to be in this squad. If they're not, I'd be very surprised. They featured both of them, I believe, featured quite heavily in the World Cup. So I do expect them both to be named. Edwin Apape, killing it with Lachie Lamb over in the Super League. He's just an absolute weapon from dummy half. I honestly think he's one of the most underrated dummy halves in Rugby League, to be honest. And to see him back in International Rugby League is just mouth-watering. I cannot wait. So yeah, he is my dummy half. My second rowers, I've gone with Dan Russell and Reece Martin. Dan Russell pretty much picked himself, killing it for the Dragons. He played a lot in the second half of the season. Been very good for St. George as well. Like when he was like Zach Laybutt, when he was given his opportunity, took it with both hands and just ran with it. So I think he will feature quite prominently in the Papua New Guinea side for these internationals. Reece Martin is my second one. Obviously used to play for the Bulldogs in the NRL, now over in the Super League. Killing it over there as well, I believe. And when he played in the World Cup, it was just outstanding to watch. He's a brilliant, brilliant player, and I think he starts. I know there's a bit of a few people think Jacob Alec or Nixon Putt will start. Nixon Put, I think it's Put, will start, but I think that Reece Martin will get the nod. Finally, to round out the starting 13, I've gone with Jack de Belin. Crazy to think that Jack de Belin is eligible to play for Papua New Guinea, but he is, and I think if available, he will definitely wear that number 13 jersey. All right, onto the interchange bench. A rising star this year for the Gold Coast Titans, Jacob Alec. He was outstanding this season, and I think he gets the nod for a bench spot for Papua New Guinea. Another player that has been outstanding for his respective side, the Central Queensland Capras, where I was born in Rockhampton. Shout out to Nixon Putt. Love him. He's an outstanding player. He will feature in this side. He will 100% be in the 17 somewhere. I can promise you that. All right, Jeremiah Simbican. He is going through the NRL Dolphins system. Played a lot there this year for the Redcliffe Dolphins. I actually had him making his debut this year. I thought he'd really step up, and the Dolphins had, put him into that side. But unfortunately, the Dolphins didn't really need him. And you know what? If he's not, I don't know if he's going to be there next year, but if he's not, I hope another NRL club picks him up, because he is too good not to be in the NRL, in my opinion. So Jeremiah Simbican, I think he's got to be in this 17. Outstanding season for the Redcliffe Dolphins and in the Queensland Cup, and I think he will do a job for Papua New Guinea. All right, and finally, Mackenzie Yeh, another player that used to play for the Capras, I believe. I think he'll definitely play a role for this Papua New Guinea side. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for my Papua New Guinea video. Let me know what changes you'd make, because I'm sure there are changes that you guys would make to this side. I'd love to hear from you guys. Drop your comments down below. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And as always, my friends, I will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.